for the first people that come online.
Attention please. Passengers are requested to only use card in accordance with terms of use. Please cooperate by presenting proof of identity to be
Okay.
staff of foreign place. Misuse of cards or abuse of
Everything
card conditions will result in
correctly.
forfeiture of the card.
So I'm here
Together
on the
with any remaining trips. In addition, a fine of not exceeding 20 times the maximum fare will be imposed.
I'm here at the Phrom Phong BTS station. So today I'm gonna walk along the BTS line in the direction of Asok. So, hey Tony, how are you? Always good to see you. Tony, my nephew and my brother, they went to Manchester, I think last week. They went to watch a Man City game. So I always think about you when they go there. You know, my nephew is a huge Manchester City fan. I know it's not your team, but yeah, I'm good. We didn't have a live stream for the last 2 weeks, and the reason was because we were not in Bangkok. So 2 weeks ago we were in Laos. Last weekend we were in Koh Yao Noi, which is an island next to Phuket. No, I know it's not your team, Tony. Hey Jeff, how are you? I saw that you watched all my videos a couple of days ago. Started watching them again. I started watching again a little bit as well, just to have an idea what's going on. And it's actually interesting to see the difference between how Bangkok was a year ago or 2 years ago and how it is now when everything is open again. So I'm at the BTS station here. I'm good, Mark. So today I'm just gonna walk a little bit around. I'm gonna show you. Hey Lance, how are you? Since I have the new phone, I have a problem with getting to switch. Yes, now I have the front view. So I'm here at Phrom Phong. You can see the construction here of the M-Sphere, which is getting higher and higher. So yeah, let's just go for a little walk along Sukhumvit Road. Hey Gabriella, how are you? Hey William, hoe is jongen? Yeah, the agenda for today is very simple. We're just gonna walk around a little bit in the direction of Asok. And I didn't do a live stream in the last couple of weeks, so I felt for doing it as well. And yeah, what I said last week was my birthday, so we were on an island and I couldn't do a live stream. And the week before we were in Laos. And yeah, so we are back in Bangkok again. There are still... Hallo Remo, alles okay? There are still a couple of videos from Laos that I have to upload, and then actually next week it's all gonna be Koh Yao Noi and Phuket, and then there's gonna be Bangkok videos again. So let's get cracking with the nakken. Anybody who knows Bo Selecta knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's good to see Bangkok getting busy again. And it's really a big difference. I mean, it's changing month by month. So if you're planning to come on holiday, and another thing is the rainy weather. Sorry. The rainy weather basically disappeared. It looks like it's completely finished now, the raining season. So we're gonna have good weather in the next couple of weeks. Not the next couple of weeks, the next couple of months, at least until March. And yeah, what I was saying, I was watching my old videos and I realized now this is the channel is now in its third year. And last year in October, I was complaining about the rain. And the year before I was complaining about the rain. So I guess I just have to learn and accept that it is what it is, right? Hello Edin, how are you?
Attention
Okay, Sean, you'll be good with the weather because it really turned for the better now. So let me get out of the BTS with my credit, with not my rabbit card. There we are. By the way, how is the reception? How is the quality of the stream? Is it okay? Yeah, Gabriella, we still could have a bit of rainy season, but my experience says once it turns, it's probably finished, or at least the really heavy rain is done now. You know. The interview was really cool, Edin. You can actually you can check it out if you go to Tiger Podcast. They have their own channel for that, and I think I put a link in. I did an announcement that I was going to do the live stream. So if you press that link, then you'll probably find the podcast as well. I think it was cool. Hello, one time. How are you? Jam live in Thailand. How are you? I'm good. So yeah, let's go for a little walk. I'm gonna walk from Phrom Phong towards Asok, probably in the direction of Nana, and then let's see what happens. Oh, 20 graden. So William lives in Enschede, which is my hometown, and 20 degrees. That's crazy in November. Wow. Whenever you're there, Gabriella, let me know. I'll come by. We'll have a drink. Thank you, Theo. Yes. I'm learning how to control the buttons now. So just for, if you want to know where we are at the Emporium, and I'm gonna walk now towards the Benchasiri Park. Ah, you're going to Hua Hin with no time to be sad. That sounds cool. I saw your channel the other day, Jam. It's very nice. So if you want to know a bit more about Thailand, there are so many different YouTubers that have their own story about Thailand. So go and check out Jam live in Thailand as well. Bangkok is good, Travis. Hey, Bong Yan, how are you? Shall I say Bong Yan or Sian Jan? So for those who might remember, Bong Yan is the tour guide that we had in Cambodia. So I made a couple of videos there, and I made one video about how to visit the temples. So if you are interested in visiting Cambodia and you want to have a good guide, not only a good guide, but just a nice guide, then connect with Bong Yan. Bong Yan, if you want, you can actually put the link to your YouTube channel in here. You can just put it in there, no problem. How bad is Bangkok for mosquitoes? Actually, we don't have that many trouble, but of course, I mean, we are sitting most of the time indoor with the air conditioning on. So we don't have that much problems with mosquitoes, and also on a higher floor in the buildings, it's actually fine. But yeah, if you sit outside and you have your legs under a dark table, then you'll get mozzie bites for sure. Yeah, true. It's true, William. 20 degrees in November. Is that like a record or not? Laos was amazing, Jeff. We really had a great time there. And we've been there, I think this was, Luang Prabang was the 4th or 5th time. That was just cool. Oh, this is like a yoga class. Hey Sean, how are you? 14 degrees in Adelaide now, but that's summer, right? Thank you so much, Jam. I will have a nice dinner later. Actually, let me. Thank you. Really appreciate it. So actually, by the way, you will notice that Paul Rogers is not online, and you always see Paul Rogers in the live streams, and he's actually flying to Bangkok at the moment. So I might hook up with him tonight or soon. And then is it okay if I give him a beer from you as well, Jam Live? Thank you. Exactly how I will keep saying Maui Howie because otherwise people get confused if I call you Lance. But yeah, press the like button if you like it. Italy's 21 degrees. Well, that's good, nah? Yeah, so I'm at the park here. And here actually the weather is very nice. You know, I've been complaining about the rainy season the last months. And it's just good to see that the summer, or the winter is actually coming in again. And the next couple of months, the next 3-4 months are going to be the best months of the year. And we can catch some islands. No, this is not the Queen Circuit Park, this is the Benchasiri Park. Sean, you're looking for an apartment. It really depends. It's a good question actually. If rents are negotiable, it really depends on the owners. So you have individual owners that rent out apartments, and some of them they fix the price. And it also depends where the owner's from. I'm from Holland, for example. We always give the price. We are not used to negotiating. But if you have a Thai owner, you might be able to negotiate. And but it's very, very personal. And sometimes the price is already negotiated to the bottom, so then there's not much leeway anymore. Oh. So let me go to the street. Oh, last century, William. Do you remember last century when we were born? It sounds so cool. It was all last century. You can say thank you, Sean. No problem. So you're from Manchester as well? So Tony is from Manchester. Let's see if I missed any messages. Yeah, Hua Hin has good weather, right, Lance? Yeah. At the moment, I think the whole of Thailand is getting better. I mean, we just came back from Phuket. And Phuket the weather was horrible a couple of weeks ago. And right when we came there, we had one day which was cloudy, and then it actually turned, so we were very lucky. And yeah, we went to the island of Koh Yao Noi, and that was a very good experience. So I will come up next week. You will have the complete overview how to get there and what you can do on the island. It's not a big island, so I could make one video and just cover the whole thing. So here we have the M Sphere. You can see traffic is back to its old self. Hey Nanapat, how are you? Yeah, the new Terminal 21 mall was actually really cool, yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed going there, and I like the whole idea with these themes. And this one is actually much more, there are a lot more different aspects to it than the old Terminal 21. And yeah, I like the concept. You had a lot of pictures of animals and stuff like that. Really cool. So let me actually do a quick reset. Okay. Yeah, Lance was saying you should press the like button. Up to you guys, but why not? You know, if you press more likes, then I get more people watching it. It's 31 degrees in Singapore. Actually, I don't know how many degrees it is here now, but the weather is very comfortable. It's I'm not sweating too much. And that's always my my temperature meter. So you can see the M-sphere is really picking up. I should actually do a video about it soon. Now it's blurry after I reset it. What the what? Sean, I don't know, really. Eric, you're at the Terminal 21. I will be passing Terminal 21 in about half an hour, I think. No, the thing is, you know what it is, Sean? Since they legalized cannabis, it's all a bit, yeah, I mean, is vaping allowed or not? I mean, it's getting a bit more complicated by legalizing one. And I don't know if they see it in the same category, you know. Dinner at 6 at Momo. Well, enjoy. I think you can get it here as well, eh, Sean? So I'm not sure. So if you want to have a bit of an idea or an update how the M-sphere is gonna look, I was just checking this out, and here it says that it looks like there's gonna be a huge tower as well. So I'm not sure what that is. And this is obviously the center building that they are building, which will have a theater. There's gonna be an IKEA for any of our Swedish followers. You don't have to miss your meatballs when you come to Bangkok in the city center. So that would be the third IKEA in the city. Travis, you're right, and you know what? I'm actually planning it. So So you might have noticed that we've been traveling a bit now. So we just came back from Cambodia and Laos, and the next destinations I think might be Kuala Lumpur or KL or Singapore. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to go to Singapore. It's been a long time since we've been there for the last time. I think last time is like 8 or 9 years ago. And yeah, in the first 3 years that we lived in Bangkok, we had all kinds of different visas, which meant that we had to get out of the country. Plus, after that, when we had the proper visas, we just traveled every 3 months. So we've been out to Singapore and Kuala Lumpur quite a bit, and to Penang. So I'm looking forward to go back there. Does anybody know how the settings work on the camera if you do a live stream? Because I have to press all the time 2 or 3 times to get the back view to the front view. Yeah, Stefano. I was thinking the same, you know, if you have an IKEA here, there's probably gonna bring a lot more traffic as well. Nice leisurely walk. Yeah, I'm not sure when the M-sphere is gonna be ready. By the way, there is a huge new shop here, and it's called the Kush House. And I just met the owner of this place, and you'll see that a lot here. Hello. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, come see Kush House.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
Another time.
Another time, yeah.
I just met with Ben.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah, and
cool.
he just told me that you're gonna have the opening on the 9th, right?
On the 9th, are you here or?
I will be there.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Look forward to it.
Oh yeah. So by the way,
My name's Mike.
This is Mike.
How you doing?
How are you, man?
Kush House all the way, baby.
But I was just talking with Ben. This is prime real estate, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's, there used to be the Mexican place here and the Carl's Jr.
That's right. And prior to, before that, it was a bar, wasn't it? I can't remember the name.
I think so. I think so, yeah.
So,
So,
yeah, hopefully.
But you're open already.
Yeah, all good.
I understand that there's going to be like you're going to have like you can do events, you can do a lot of stuff in
A
there.
lot of stuff, yeah.
So
yeah.
I will actually make a video in November
Okay, cool.
and
Look forward
give
to
some update.
Where are you headed to now?
I'm just going to walk to Asok and then just do my thing.
Really nice to see you.
Good to see you, man.
hope
See
you
you
soon.
on the night. Yeah. The Kush House. That's amazing. You see all these cannabis places opening up everywhere, and it's actually quite it's interesting. Let's say it like that. You know, it was super illegal, and then all of a sudden it just switched to. Look at this. Everything is possible. It's amazing. And I think it's gonna change the face of Bangkok as well in the future, especially a lot of people that live in the countries around here, they can come here if they have rooms for rent. I don't know, Sean. I will I will have to check it out, or maybe you can check it out on. There must be something online of Kush House. There we go. You're coming next month for a month, Mark. Nice. Yeah, anybody, you know, when I uploaded the flooding video, when was it, like a month ago, and I saw that everybody gets scared, but the thing is that that was really like the end of the raining season, I think, and it was a bit extreme, but yeah, from now on it should be fine, and I don't see any flooding danger anymore, so we luckily missed big floodings and stuff like that. The king of Sukhumvit Walker. If Bangkok can give Amsterdam a run for its money, it's different, right? I mean, I think nowadays anyway, it's a very different world if you look at cannabis. You know, I mean, in Holland, I mean, I'm used to it to be legal. I don't know any better. And I think now in America it's legal, here it's legal, so I don't even know how the situation is in other countries, but I think it's becoming a non-issue. And it's like, it will become like normal bars where you can just drink. Sean, that really depends. You can do visa runs for sure, but the thing is that if you do it a lot, then you might get into trouble. But I'm not, you know, I don't feel comfortable talking too much. Not talking about it's not a problem, but I don't want to give any advice regarding that because I am not that knowledgeable and I'm not in that situation. So okay, I'm gonna go and get myself a drink because I'm thirsty. So this one's on jam. So I'll start it off easy. Later I'm gonna go and Sawadee krap. Krap, krap. Hey Ben, I just see you popping up. Okay, ขอบคุณมากครับ Yeah, Ben, it looks cool. The Kush House looks like a really nice place. So I just met Mike as well. So I will definitely go and make a nice little video there. Okay, it's a bit shaky because I'm opening my bottle. So I'm not going for the hard stuff yet. Cheers. Theo, I will definitely see you in January. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it to Chiang Mai, but in Bangkok I'll definitely hook up with you and we can speak Afrikaans. Let's see if I missed any important messages. CP, I just see the message about the APEC. I think APEC is gonna be busy, and it's not so much busy of traffic, but just the other day I was actually going to the Terminal 21 mall in Rama 3, and there was somebody, it might have been Prayut or something, that went to the Queen Sirikit National Convention Center, and the whole traffic was stuck because you get like 7 or 8 cars that need to be, they get priority, so they block all traffic. So yeah, with this summit, it's only going to get worse because you will have all the major political leaders of the region. Hey Tane, how are you? So Sean, you want to stay for a longer period, right? Yeah, I mean the student visa is a good option. You know, if you're going to do visa runs, what you were saying, you can do that. But I think after the second or third time, and if you, well, it's complicated. Let's say like that. So let me try and explain a little bit. So if you do visa runs and you go, like, I think if you go 2 times to the same location, that's fine. But the third time you might get a suspension. You get like a stamp in your passport. So if you do visa runs, you should go 1 time to Cambodia, so you can go to Aranya Pratet, or there are organized trips directly from here. And sorry, I get the gas from my Pepsi. You know what? I'm gonna sit down, so I will take my time to explain it a little bit better. Here we are. Here we are. Yeah, so regarding the visas, so if you do a visa run and let's say you go to a certain border crossing in Cambodia, you can do that twice without any problems, but the third time, if you do it within 1 year, the third time you might get an issue. So then it's recommended to go, for example, to the border with Laos, or what you can do better is just fly somewhere. So if you fly to Vientiane, for example, or you fly to Phnom Penh or Siem Reap, then you have less issues. So to do a lot of these border runs in a row, that is not really recommended. And I think now they made the rules a little bit more, they made it a little bit easier, but still, I mean, you have to be careful. Wow, in Penang you can get an 18 months visa with multiple visits. 18 months? That sounds very good, Jeff. If you, Jeff, are we? If you can let, well, anybody who knows a little bit more about this, feel free to actually write it down in the description of this video at the end. And it's always good to help each other out a little bit. Regarding my situation, I'm here on a business visa because we have the company. So that's a whole different story. Okay, cool. Hey Hans, we see. So Hans Dekkers was in my last live stream. if you remember, from my hometown. Jullie gaan vandaag bij mijn moeder langs of niet? Of gisteren? "24 days remaining young." Okay. Hey David, how are you? Wow, cool, Dino. I hope you enjoy your trip. It's very nice to see so many people coming in now, you know. Hey Stewie, how are you? Hey Joel. See, it's good to sit down a little bit, and I really have the time to go through all the messages and talk with you guys. Yeah, so regarding... Hey Jurgen, thank you. I always appreciate your water. I saw on the Tiger, right, that Jay from the Tiger was mentioning it as well. That's really cool. So Jurgen seems to be a benefactor, how do you call that? Thanks, man. I'm good, Joel. You're coming in March, finally. Good, Stewie. But they're the really small ones, Sean. Next up, I'll probably get something heavier. You always okay? I'm happy you enjoyed it, BAD. I'm not gonna say bad. I think BAD sounds better, right? You might come in June, Travis. Cool. You are in Singapore? Yeah, Jeff. When? No, there's no Amstel, Sean. Let me know when, Jeff. If you hook me up with Gary, I'm already happy. Are you gonna do a tour with him? CP, the link with the interview. I mean, I think in my community area of the website, or the community area of my channel, I mentioned that I was gonna do the Tiger interview. But you have to go to Tiger Podcast. So if you search on Tiger, and Tiger with an H. Hey Vince, are you in Chiang Mai now? Yeah, so let's go and walk a little bit more. Yeah, it's a beautiful evening. The weather is good. Yeah, Jeff, just arrange it. I'm in. Gary is one of my best friends here. I always love meeting with him, and it would be cool to meet you as well. So, good one. Travis, that's funny. Travis, I made almost 1,000 videos about Bangkok, and you want to give me a recommendation? It's like, just watch the videos. And I mean, there is so much to do in Bangkok. So I don't know where to start. So, but what would you be looking for? Like culture, activities. Okay, Dino, enjoy your flight and enjoy your stay. Enjoy your trip to Bangkok. Activities. I would one of the recommendations that I would definitely recommend is to do a bicycle tour. It's one of the really cool things in Bangkok, in my opinion. And when I came here, when people told me you should do a bicycle tour, I was thinking like biking. I mean, look at this. who's gonna bike in here? But if you do a proper bicycle tour, you'll probably go through Chinatown and you'll go through the areas that are not so busy traffic-wise, and that's definitely something cool to do. Hey Shirley, how are you? You would love to do a real estate job in Bangkok? Yeah, it's not easy for foreigners actually to become a real estate agent. I mean, most agents are Thai. In our case, we own the company, so that's a little bit different. So let's go up the sky bridge. My friend Raymond has a bicycle company, and it's called Go Bangkok. They do bicycle and they do electric scooters. And maybe electric scooters is also really nice. It's just the same idea, but then you don't have to work too hard. Oh, there. Cap. So I'm gonna use the escalator here and the air conditioning to have a comfortable trip to the second floor. Yeah, Jan, you enjoyed it, right? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of the recommendations. And not because I'm biking myself so much. Well, actually, what I said, I never even contemplated about biking here until I tried it once, and then I directly bought a bike. And all the videos that are on my bicycle here, that's all because I started biking at some point. Strange that the malls don't check your... Well, everything is getting... there are still a lot of people that wearing masks, for example, but it's not really necessary anymore, so a lot of people decide not to wear masks, so it's opening up like the rest of the world. Hans, mis je het, jongen? So. Stewie, you're right, but there's luckily no mountains in Bangkok. It's as flat as Holland. As flat as a double chin. And all the Dutch people will understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, but that BAD, that was in the MRT you used to have it, but it's actually a lot less now. Maybe maybe because of COVID, that maybe they don't want to do all these checks anymore. Go van Kessel is a good one as well, Jan, for sure. The Nijmegen Mountains, the Dutch mountains. Is that the Nix, or hoe heet het ook alweer? In the Dutch mountain. Hi Bianca, how are you? Doi Intanon has entered the chat. Yeah, Shirley, I hope you enjoy the videos that I make. I should actually pick that up and do more. Hello Thomas, alles okay? Hey Mike, how are you? All good in Boston? Bad queue. Cool. Okay, let's move. I'm just looking at the picture quality and it seems a bit light. I don't know. In my camera it looks, in the old phone it looks better, but the end result what you guys see is probably better than before. Another white guy in Asia. So in 9 days you'll be another white guy in Asia, right? Video quality is all right. Okay. Yeah, so Hans, tonight I'm probably gonna meet with Paul. He's in the building, or he's on the way. Turn right for great burgers. Yeah, Sean, Penang is definitely in Malaysia, and if you want to do something with visas, you always have to get out of the country. Sensory overload. Yeah, it's a bit busy, right? You can see that traffic is back to its old ways, and I keep saying it, but you can really see that Bangkok is back because of the taxis. And the taxis are trying to negotiate again. It's actually a bit annoying, but oh yeah, definitely. Me, Evil, I'm definitely gonna go and check out Khao San and Rambutri sometime, but not today. I'm really on the other side of the city, but maybe next week or the week after, I don't know. I'm always trying to pick a different area to do my live stream. So, and it would be interesting to see how Khao San is at the moment. I think the last time I was there was about a month ago, and it was already getting busy, but now it's probably packed. Oh yeah, the taxis get very expensive. When it rains, they know that you have no choice. So. It puts you in a bad situation. It puts you in a bad spot as a buyer. Yeah. I can imagine that Khao San is getting busy now. 21st of January, you're gonna have your party? No, when is your party in the meetup in Chiang Mai, Theo? So 21st is your birthday, but the party was earlier, right? I just noticed yesterday that they are setting up the Christmas tree already. Here at Terminal 21, they're already putting the first one up, so you know that soon you're gonna get my version of all the Christmas trees again. Yeah, Bruna, this is the Terminal 21 mall. This is actually the original one. I made a video about the new one that they made in Lama 3. It's not even Christmas, Travis, you're right. But they start early. Actually, Diwali just passed by. Icon Siam had the Christmas decorations 2 weeks ago already. Yeah, I should actually go check them out then. So I think next week I'm gonna be hunting Christmas decorations. So I'll actually the last 2 years I did a walkthrough from MBK to Asok to check out all the Christmas trees. So I might have to do another one. Yeah, so this is what I said, the Terminal 21 Mall. We're here in Sukhumvit Soi 19. Yeah, Theo, I just have to see if that's gonna work. I'm not sure if we are going to be able to go to Chiang Mai around then, but I will give it a try. Bringing memories of your stay in Soi 13. So I'm gonna pass Soi 13 soon. Steakhouses in Bangkok. Well, I mean that one that you saw there on the corner, El Gaucho, is quite pricey. But actually, I don't. You know what it is? When you live here too long, you don't really see the difference anymore on how it is in Europe and or in the US and here. So it's very easy to find stuff pricey here because the rest is so cheap. Travis is basically the same here. There are no real Christmas celebrations, but in Bangkok basically everything is celebrated. So you have the Chinese New Year, Thai New Year, Diwali, Christmas, everything. So here we are at Times Square. It's always nice to see the trains coming through the mirror. Yeah, I heard from everybody that the prices are rising. We just came back from Laos, and in Laos there's a big recession going on, and their local currency completely collapsed. And it's super cheap now to go there. And yeah, it's crazy how the economies are getting hurt by all the events in the world. Well, yeah, I mean, you can, me evil, you can just watch the live stream tomorrow. I mean, I won't delete it. I don't do anything. There's only a couple of live streams that I deleted in the past. And this was because there was some stuff that I didn't agree on what happened there. Een broodje döner is 7 euros, pizza shawarma 10 euros. That's actually expensive, right? But I said I don't really have an idea. Yeah, it's crazy how prices changed, and here in Thailand as well, but I don't think that much. So here we are in front of Koreatown. Oh, I'm just playing around a little bit with the functions on my camera, so I can have different. Interesting. Yeah, the colors are changing. I just wanted to show you how I'm here. There's like all these menus that I can change the colors of everything. You know, I have a new phone, so I need to figure it out. So, oh, black and white. This is Bangkok in the 70s. Oh, not the 70s, in the 50s. Interesting. But let's put it on normal. There we go. Ah, the Cabbages and Condoms is a nice restaurant. A bread is €3.70 now. That's expensive, right? Okay, let's go to Soi 11. Have a little walk through there. And G. Riley, everything is cannabis now. Cannabis ice cream, cannabis, whatever. Definitely, Theo. So here we're in front of the Sofitel. Yeah, Bangkok in the 70s was quite dangerous. You're right. I still love that series, The Serpent. I mean, I think it's already like 1.5 years ago when we saw it, but impressive story. Exactly, Theo. Since you guys are on board, I can publish everything. So we're on main Sukhumvit now. It's almost 6 o'clock, so you can see it's getting dark. Any good recommendations on hotels? You know, for hotels, what I always do is I go to Agoda, and then I just search on there, and they always have the reviews. And it doesn't mean you have to book with them. I mean, I actually also book with them normally, but in that way you always have a good idea of what is available. You have to imagine, for me to give good advice about hotels in Bangkok, I live here, so I don't stay in hotels that much. So, well, this is a good hotel, Hyatt Regency, for sure. Dreams Hotel, Soi 11. I mean, that's a good hotel, and it's a very good location. So you're in the middle of the hustle and bustle. You're around the corner from this place here, for example. Yeah, the rates at Hyatt are a bit high. You're right, Stewie. That's always the thing, you know. I mean, you always have to find a good solution between the quality and the price. And I find Agoda always perfect for that. Lex last stand is always nice for a drink. Okay, so let's go into Sukhumvit Soi 11. You see it everywhere now. Happy Pizza. You saw the Kush before. It's interesting. Hey Alex, all is good. Yeah, Laos was really nice. I mean, we really had a great time there. And obviously we've been there before, but it was just nice to see it all again. And yeah, it's just a very beautiful country, and the people are very nice. If you watch the videos, you see everybody that we meet is smiling and waving, and it's just really nice. So this is where Cheap Charlie used to be, and now these are basically housing for the people that work here in the construction. Okay. Hey Prachi, how are you? So I just wanted to position myself a little bit here. So this is the big office tower of JLK Tower that's towering over here. So this whole area here in Nana completely changed. Quite interesting to see. So all the street bars here are open. This is where we were hanging out during the lockdown. So they always used to cover the front of the restaurants or the bars, and then you could still go in there. Yes, it was Diwali, right, Prachi? In Bangkok there was a Diwali festival as well, but unfortunately I missed it because we were in Phuket. We had a great time in Phuket, so there's a couple of nice videos coming up about that. But oh, I see that they cleared out. This was like a kind of jungle for a very long time. Let me just show it. So there's going to be a big construction here soon. It's actually interesting to see it like this. So I saw the plans of this one. There's going to be like a 30 floor high building on this site in the middle of Soi 11. Three more months to get to Bangkok, Alex. We're waiting for you. Yeah, we went to Phuket. We did a review of the Andamanda. Andamanda is a water park, and it was actually really cool. It's a brand new water park, so we went there to film, and that will all come up next week. But first I have to upload my last Lao videos. It's always funny. You know, most of the time we upload stuff like 10 days later. Except for the Terminal 21 video. I made that the same day actually. The Dream Hotel is in Soi 13, Sean. I already passed that. Sentosa in Singapore, that's a good idea, Travis. Maybe I should get in touch with Sentosa. So here we are at the German beer house. This is interesting. There's going to be, so if you remember, the Molly's was a little bit down the road, but they're going to open here. It's actually cool. Haven't seen that before. Opening soon. So here we are at Hemingway's, and there you have the lush rooftop where we did the meet together with Chris. Hey Rashid, how are you? Rashid from Morocco. I had a good friend in Holland. I have a good friend in Holland. He's from Morocco and his name is also Rashid. I think they were from Tetuan. Maybe Travis, maybe I should write to Sentosa and ask them if they can invite me. Then I'm happy to make a review. So here's another El Gaucho. Yeah, I'm always happy actually to come here and see that it's busy or busier again. It's not like before yet, but it's good to see that there are more people in town, and you have all these street dragons. It's actually quite funny. So there are several Halloween parties going on at the moment as well, and Mirella is going to join one tonight. Halloween is not my thing. She said, "You want to go to Halloween?" I said, "Yeah, I will go dressed as a global travel mate. I will go dressed as a YouTuber and I will just walk the whole evening like this." The Stoner Factory. You're right, Michael. 7-Eleven is perfect for a midnight snack and a drink. Oh, is that Candy Club? Bobo. Ah, there's a new. That's cool. I didn't see that before. So there used to be a Tex-Mex Mexican food in here, but they made a new club in here. Okay. It's changing so fast at the moment, man. I live around the corner here, and just I saw that they were doing something, but I didn't know what it was. Cool. You've been there, BAD or Bad Q? Looks cool. So let me get a drink. It's a 7-Eleven in the corner there. Also here in the back, there are a lot of new bars. This really turned into a very nice area here. Should make a special about that. You know, this is one of the good things about doing these live streams, is that it gives me inspiration for making new videos. So here on the corner you have Hillary 11, which is the latest Hillary that opened about, I think now 4 months ago or something. This is Sukhumvit Soi 11, Sean. No, Oscar is still there, Titanium. It's where it's in the new part. I will just go back in a bit. I will just get a drink and then I will just walk there again. Sawadee krap. You guys know what I'm gonna get. If they had it. Let me just get one of those. You know, walking makes you thirsty, right? GP in the Jeep. You know, if you see the old live streams, it's actually funny. In the old live streams, I could just always just pay and walk out, but it's getting busy, man. There are lines everywhere. So Bangkok is getting back on track in all the good and the bad. Take this one. Okay, ขอบคุณมากครับ So there we are. Cheers, guys. Alex, you're asking where? So where the apotheca was, there is the. You remember I made a video about the vegan restaurant or the vegetarian restaurant. That's over there now. I think there will be less tourists than 3 years ago. Yeah, for sure. I think 3 years ago, on the top, I think Bangkok was getting like 40 million, or Thailand was getting 40 million tourists a year, and I think now they might hit 5 or 6 million. And yeah, let's see what happens next year. How do I feel about Bangkok getting back to normal? I mean, I love it. It's I mean, this is what the city is all about, you know. I mean, people need to make money, and just for me to be comfortable and have more taxis, come on. I mean, we need people here so that everybody can live, and also for us. I mean, we have a business. We need people. I cannot make any money if there are no people. You know, if you live in a big city, you have to accept this. You cannot have everything. I cannot live in Bangkok and then want to have the traffic of Chiang Mai. It's not working like that. No Smirnoff, yeah, exactly. I'm just going through all the messages. The ATM ate your bank card. It happens sometimes. I had a couple of times that I just left my bank card in there. It's basically the same idea, right? No, so titanium, I saw your message. No, so the candy, there is this new area where you have like, I will just walk in there in a bit. And Oscar's is a little bit further. Oscar's is still there. If there is a new bar around, there is a new bar in Soi 11/1, and but it's not the quality of Apotheca. Apotheca had really good high-end jazz musicians and everything. That's not the. Hey Willem, rust met Roela. Groet nu Grun. Willem, I had a friend that was studying in Groningen. And he was from Twente, and if he wanted anything from his landlord was always saying, you have to tell me in Dutch, broodrooster. And he always says broodrooster. And that was the only way that he could get his stuff. A little Twente grand joke. Sorry guys, I had to say that. Yeah, public I mean, in Bangkok, if you live in Bangkok, I think you always have to consider living close to the BTS or MRT because it's just the easiest way to get around. Yeah, you like it, Willem? Ah, okay, Theo. We know that you still be here in spirit, and you know that I'm not going to delete the stream, so you can watch it afterwards. So Alex, let me actually show you what's at the apotheca. So I will walk there, then I'll walk back, and I'll show that other area, and then I might finish the live stream. There we go. Yeah, so you see, this street has gotten very dark, and this is where the V8 diner used to be. And then here you had Insanity, but it's not open yet. So here you have the big B's. I don't know what that means. Then at the end you have the vegan place, which has very nice food actually. This is called the Plant Pioneers. So this is where the apotheca used to be. Okay, let's get back a little bit. Yeah, but this street is this is not the same atmosphere. Actually, with a lot of stuff. If you have the rooftop, for example, in what's the name? At the end of the street, it's everything is open, but it's not still back how it used to be. But I think the next month or the next 2 months is really going to change, and this is also based on the reactions that I get from a lot of people that follow. I see a lot of people that came here or coming here, and yeah, it's time. It's time to get Bangkok back on track. Here you have the Bang Bang. I was thinking somebody left their child. So here you have the candy club, and in the back there are actually a few more bars and restaurants. So here you have the Amritsar, which is an Indian place, and then there are 2 bars. Gabriella invited me here one time. So here you have the Meetup 11, and here you have the Lusty Lady, but I don't think it's open yet. I think this stuff opens around 7. If I like football, Sean, yes, I love football, and I'm definitely gonna watch the World Cup once everything is starting. Okay, so this is the back end of Candy/Bobo. I'm not a clubbing person, so it doesn't mean too much for me. So I see we've been streaming for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, no problem, Sean. What team would you be sponsoring? Oh, sponsoring. What team would you be supporting? I guess England then, right? Okay. You know, one of the cool things about living in Bangkok is that you have such a big international community here, and especially during the World Cups and the Euro Cups, it's just very nice. I mean, every night there is a party going on. Not a party, but there's a good atmosphere. But because there's always a country playing, so either the Brazilians are excited or the Spanish or whatever. And this is one of the things that I really like about Bangkok. So I think I'm gonna finish my live stream here. I mean, I can keep walking, but I think I showed most that I wanted to see, what I wanted to show. And I will actually show the proof that Oscar is still here. Here we are. This is Oscar. Anyway, if you enjoyed this live stream, feel free to subscribe. And you know, we're traveling a bit more. So it's not only Bangkok anymore, it's going to be more Thailand, it's going to be more Southeast Asia. Actually, we were just talking about it, maybe we should make a trip to Kuala Lumpur, maybe we should make a trip to Singapore. Looking forward to explore the rest of this part of the world. We are thinking about maybe going to Vietnam. I hope you enjoyed the ones about Laos, I hope you enjoyed the ones about Cambodia. And we are thinking about going to Sukhothai next week for Loi Krathong. So it's gonna be a bit more than just Bangkok. Anyway, if you want to see more of that, and if you like it and you enjoy it, feel free to subscribe. Drop me a line, and see you guys in my next video.